the direction.
I haven't had a fish stick since I was 8.
I know, right? I'm not a fan of them. They weren't for me.
They were fine when I was that age, but I bet they're gross now.
Yeah. Actually, last time I ate them, I think I threw up.
You got a very sensitive stomach sometimes. It'll revolt on you, it seems like.
Do a little bit, yeah.
Do you ever throw up just from eating anything, Woody? Like, I don't.
No.
Unless it was legitimately spoiled.
For a guy that makes it rain at Taco Bell, you'd think Kyle would have a billy goat belly, but no.
I don't know what it is. I've been vomiting maybe once every 10 days lately. I don't know what's going on. Like
it's not a good ratio.
It's not a good ratio at all. It's something about what I've been eating.
I haven't vomited in a very long time.
Yeah. Probably last drinking episode. I don't think I vomited last drinking episode, but yeah.
The one before, probably.
Yeah. Oh.
If I get the hiccups, sometimes I'll try and force myself to vomit because I feel like that's the only way to get rid of it. And I get the hiccups in a way that most people don't. Like when you get the hiccups, how long do they last?
5-10 minutes. My fix for it. I try to do the holding your breath thing and like letting it out.
Doesn't
slowly.
fucking work for me.
You know what works, and it's probably the least healthy thing to do. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
A spoonful of sugar makes hiccups go away. A teaspoon
of sugar. Something about a teaspoon of sugar. It's not good to eat. Like you might think, oh, that's just candy. Like, no, candy would be good. This is grainy sugar that you're just powering down.
I don't think I've ever had sugar straight like that.
Sugar cubes, those are nice. Pop that in, a little treat.
I'm not a horse either. So, but yeah, like a little teaspoon, like a teaspoon.
Yeah, I stick strictly to salt licks because I'm a guinea pig. Sorry, Kyle, I cut you off.
Yeah, I don't know. That fixes it. That fixes hiccups for me. Sometimes I'll drink like an entire tall glass of water, like cold water, and that'll fix it. I really don't like the hiccups because
none of that shit works for me. I have had
the worst vomit
hiccups
instead.
I ever had. And it's been like this for most of my life. Like when I get the hiccups, it's like, oh no, my day might be like if I'm eating a bunch of chicken wings or something and I just get going too hard and I'm eating too fast and I'm swallowing air and I get the hiccups. It's like, oh, my night might be over. Like I might have to go make myself vomit. We were home from college, my maybe freshman summer or something. And I went to a buddy's house and there's a big group of us. We were, mid-afternoon, we start boozing, drinking, having a good time. Then later at night, we're eating food, we're playing poker, still drinking, having a good time. And it gets to be like midnight and I start getting my hiccups. And my hiccups are a lot louder than fucking Kyle's. They are screeching and terrible. And they hurt. They hurt.
Yeah,
they hurt my throat. And it got to be like half an hour through that. And I looked over to my buddy, one of my friends who was there, and I was like, Hayden, do your parents have like any kind of NyQuil or something that would help me get rid of these hiccups so I could fall asleep? And he was blackout drunk, just like pretty much all of us were. And he does that like one eye not even looking at you thing, the other one just dazing. He's like, I got you, Taylor, I got you. He runs upstairs. He's gone for about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. He comes back down with just his hands cupped and he goes, take all this. Take all this. And he has a bunch of there's a couple gummies in there, then a couple pills and a couple more pills. And I was drunk and I wanted to get rid of these hiccups. And I was like, put it all in there. Put it all in there. Pop it all in, grab my beer, guzzle it down, swallow all the pills. And then I ask him, I'm like, what was that? What was that, buddy? He's like, dude, you are not going to have the hiccups in a little bit because that was like 3 sleeping pills. That was 2 NyQuil pills. That was like a couple melatonins. I put 2 vitamin gummies in there. And I was like,
vitamin gummies too.
I was like, why would you do? Because he was so drunk when he went up there, he was just grabbing shit that he thought looked healthy. And I was like, why would you do that? And we kept playing poker. I'm not good at poker. We're just playing, talking, shooting the shit most of the time. 15 minutes later, I'm feeling weird. And I'm feeling tired, but I'm still hiccuping. I go over to the couch in their basement and I lay down, still hiccuping. You remember those tactile feelings that tie to memory so closely? Laying down on their leather couch and feeling the coolness press up against the hotness of the left side of my face, and yet also having the blanket up over my lower half, feeling secure, feeling nice and sleepy. I'm still doing that. Within 10 minutes, I'm out. I'm out in a drug-induced borderline coma. And I remember waking up at like 8:15 or whatever the next morning, sitting up, being like, I feel fine. Maybe a little hungover, but I feel okay. And my hiccups are gone. And I walked into the bathroom, started to pee. Happened again. And it hurt so bad on that hiccup. I walked over to the sink and I went, blood. I spit out blood.
Jesus.
And I talked to my friend who was sleeping on the other side of the couch. And I was like, dude, what the hell happened? Like, how am I like spitting up blood? How am I still hiccuping? He was like, dude, sleeping next to you was a fucking nightmare. You were hiccuping all night. All night you were hiccuping. I swear to God. And so, and the next 4 or 5 days, like talking was kind of like this. Like everything wasn't working.
I thought
right.
this story was going to take a turn. Like, dude, you wouldn't stop hiccuping. We all thought if we stuck our dicks in your mouth.
Yeah.
So we just started beating the shit out
I
of him.
grabbed your ears. And I
Mark told us
pulled.
to slow down, but I was just pissed. I started elbowing you in the throat.
Mike told us nothing takes the attention off the hiccups like a bruised rib. And so we did that. No,
I
it
worked
was
those kidneys
horrible.
for a while.
My throat was fucking killing me. That was before that I had really bad hiccups, but that and the pain I had that day of just trying to swallow and talk really gave me a little mini hiccup phobia. Anytime I hiccup even like twice, I will consider vomiting. I hate it. Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
such a
like
bad
it at all.
feeling.
I don't like it at all. It really sucks if they're bad, if they're really legitimately bad.
Oh yeah, and they're always bad for me. Nothing. What even causes hiccups? How come we go to the moon and we can't figure that shit out?
I love that expression.
Yeah.
How can we put a man on the moon and not know how shoelaces work or something?
Yeah. Shoelaces. I mean, you could have gone a little more advanced. Shoelaces. What the fuck is a thumbtack? How's that? Doesn't look like a thumb, does it? What's the deal with thumbtacks? It's not a thumb. Well, I guess it's a tack. All right. See my next show.
It makes more sense.
Yeah. Jerry Seinfeld has got to be the most successful comedian with the least funny stand-up. Like, it's just not good.